And I think we are waiting. I think we were waiting for someone from India. Maybe we can give them a couple of minutes, but thank you for introducing yourself. Now we have
Mhm.
Michelle. We're going to have time for everybody to properly introduce in a round of introduction. But yeah, we have Michelle and to hear how you pronounce your name in your mother tongue, because probably I'm not going to say to pronounce it correctly. So we have Michelle from Malaysia, and is also Wilailak. I'm sorry for the presentation from the pronunciation from Thailand, and Isa also from Malaysia, Melissa from Malaysia. Well, many people from Malaysia. This is crime. Great. Um, so yeah, welcome everybody. I'm Suhao from China, of course, and we are looking forward to see your presentation. So thank you very much for joining us today. Good morning, everybody. Good evening for us, for Patty and myself. We are going to be together. The two of us is the evening. Patty is based in US. I'm based in Costa Rica, so it's like 9 and 10 p.m. in the after in the more in the at night. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. We want to have like a very interactive presentation. We are a very, a small group, and we are happy to have you all of you today with us. And this is and thank you for introducing yourself. My name is Sandra Andraca. I work for the Food and Agriculture Commodity Systems community, FACS community, which now is evolving to another thing called Evolve Communities. But FACS community and FOLUR community is part of this broader umbrella. This event is organized between the World Bank and UNDP, and is under the GIFT 7 World Bank-led Food Systems Land Use and Restoration Impact Program, FOLUR IP. I think we are all familiar with the name, and the Gender Equality Working Group. I will share with you some information in case you want to know more about FOLUR, the FACS community, and the gender group if you haven't joined yet. As I was saying, Patty Christensen is today leading this call and this boutique, I would say boutique clinic, and she will be guiding us through the session. This is one of the out of the three regional gender clinics that we are having this week. This is the first one for Asia, and we will have another one for Africa and for and Europe and Latin America on Wednesday and Thursday. And the idea is to share good practices, experience, needs, to learn from each other. And we would like to hear you. And hopefully, with all the stories, all the practices and strategies that you share with us, we can compile them and put them together, either in a blog, either in a brief. But the idea is to listen to you, and this is going to be a very interactive session. So if you want to have your camera on, please do it. I'm going to just walk through the agenda very quickly. You can see my screen, right, Patty, and the agenda.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, well, now we're in the welcome introduction. We're going to have then getting to know each other. Patty is going to do that, and then deep dive discussion with all of us and peer exchange, and we will have there probably the presentation of our colleague from China, Suhao, and then we will have a peer exchange and co-coaching if you want to ask something to your colleagues, to us, and then a closure. So that's all from my side. This session is being recorded. We will share everything with all of you. And I think over to you, Patty, if you want to have the round of introductions.
All right, great. Now, I'm so thrilled you guys have joined us, all of you. Thank you so much. We started this adventure on food systems, land use, and restoration project years ago, and I've been involved since the beginning. And I know how long it's taken to get us to the point where we've got projects in 27 countries, if you can believe it, going on the ground. And so my role is with the platform that's supposed to be the glue that brings us together, if you will. And it's such a great adventure because we have such unbelievably dynamite, dedicated teams on the ground in so many countries, like you are. And we started doing these sessions, and we would do a global session and bring people together. And then we got some strong feedback that, well, just timing and everyone's busy. And so we needed to get a little more strategic about doing smaller groupings in your time zone. So that's what we're trying to do. And so I'm not at all worried that this is small. I like it because we can talk to each other. And so I've been leading the gender and social inclusion work for FOLUR. And I've been very, very interested in very practical advice to project teams. What can we be doing that makes us more effective just by being more gender responsive and gender transformative, which is a tricky term, but that's another story. And I'm hearing really exciting things from the field in different parts of the world. And so we're trying to pull these lessons together and help you. And and of course, you're helping us. And we've gotten a lot of strong feedback that hearing what different project teams are doing in different parts of the world actually is very helpful. So this session, we will try to do that a little bit. And so again, I'm thrilled you are joining us. So because we're a small group, I would really like to just step back and let's just give each other just a few minutes to introduce each other. And okay, so I better just go around, I think, in the order I'm seeing people. So Willa Lak from Thailand. Would you mind going first to say hello and just give us a little background on you?
Okay. Good morning. I'm Videlak Sulapruk from Thailand. I work for GISAT on the project of Sustainable Inclusive Life Landscape. ISIL is a DEF7 project, part of FOLUR. We implement this project. It's a 4-year project in Ubon Ratchathani and also in Chiang Rai. The project covers the landscape use management from lowland, highland, upland, and also forest area in terms of rice production, crop diversification, and so forest management. And also we focus on promote gender inclusive in terms of crop diversification. And nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Now let me make sure I'm pronouncing your name properly. So Willalak?
Lilac.
Lilac.
Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful name, Willalak.
Yes, thank you. Just
So wow, Willalak, so it's quite a diverse project I'm hearing. You just covered like very diverse ecosystems, lowlands to highlands, forest to rice. So that must be quite challenging. How many project sites do you have? I'm curious.
actually, this just only this one when I joined GIZ. But my past experience, I joined project since Jeff 1, Jeff 2,
Wow.
Jeff 4, and then Jeff 5. Yes. I used to work as Jeff focal point for Thailand Ministry of Ministry of Natural Resources and Management.
Okay. Oh, so you got great experience.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to have a one-on-one about how Jeff is learning and like from past mistakes, because I'm a little concerned. I've been involved for a while too, and I'm thinking we can't keep making the same mistakes, right? Jeff, 8 and 9, we've got. So let's talk. But that's a little aside. Sorry about that. Okay, thank you for that introduction, and we will come back to you. Okay,
Yes.
okay, Xu Hao from China, can you introduce yourself, please?
May I introduce a little bit later because I would like to give a presentation or just introduce at this
Yeah.
moment.
Just a little bit and about how your involvement with FOLUR.
Okay, so actually I was involved in this in this activity several years ago. Yeah, I served as a general specialist in FOLUR program in China. Yeah. And I worked in the university, in Renmin University of China, based in Beijing. I graduated from Wageningen University, specialized in developmental economics. And during the past years, I was involved in quite some international projects, quite some Sino-Dutch government projects, and I was also involved in Jeff 6
Okay.
and now the Jeff 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me stop at here. Later I will be pleased to give some short presentation to you. Thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm so curious about what's going on in China. And by the way, you guys, I'm all jealous, okay? I want to be in your region right now because it's freezing here. We're getting winter. I want to be in the tropics, okay? So I'm a little jealous of all of you. Thank you, Shua. Okay, let's go. I'm seeing Melissa Payne from, I believe, Malaysia. Is that right, Melissa? Could you introduce
Yes.
yourself?
Hi, good evening, good morning.
Hi.
Melissa Payne. I'm from UNDP Malaysia. So I just recently joined as the program manager for Sabah. So it's based in northern part of Borneo. My role is mostly oversight and supporting the FOLUR project. So it's a national implementation modality. So you can see there's quite a big team here today. We're all very new to the FOLUR project. So it's going to be a very good learning process to hear from China and Thailand. So we're looking forward to see how we can actually implement some of the strategies and approaches that have been applied in the other regions into the FOLUR Malaysia project here. So that's all.
I am so thrilled the Malaysia team is here, you guys, because honestly, it was really hard sometimes to catch project teams at the beginning because you're going through so much, right? You're
Yes.
hiring and you're doing this and you're strategizing and you're like action planning and but honestly, if we have any wisdom to share or ideas to share, the earlier we get you, the better. So please don't have any qualms that you're in the early stages. I think this is the time that I hope you can get inspired by some of the ideas that are coming out. So thank you. Okay, we're going to Mitchell, who's also on your team. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Yes. Can you say hi? Oh, Mitchell Maluda, I'm seeing. Oh,
I don't know if can you hear us, Michelle?
might have had to step away. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we can jump around. Anissa Rossman,
Anissa.
say hi, Anissa.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Mitchell, you're driving. Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, I'm in the office actually. Yeah. Hi, nice to yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Anissa.
Yeah. I'm Anissa. I'm I'm from Malaysia. I am one of community district mobilizer for FOLUR project, Malaysia. Especially we are implementing in Sabah.
Okay.
So what else I can share?
Nice. Well, we'll come back to you, okay? I want to hear
Okay,
more
thank you,
about
thank you.
what you guys want to do in Sabah.
Yeah.
I realize it's still, you're planning and you're going forward, but I really want to hear some of your dreams, okay? And maybe
Okay,
I hope we can have some things that can help you with implementing, because we have such an opportunity here, right? This is a
yeah,
very
sure.
cool project. Jeff absolutely is just full on board on the gender and inclusion, and not just about women, but other people that have just been excluded from land use planning, etc. And so, this is just such a big mission of ours, isn't it? And not
Yeah.
easy. So thank you, Anissa, for joining us.
Most
Now,
welcome.
okay, I'm jumping around a bit, but now I'm seeing Alex. Is Alex there to say hi?
Oh, good morning from Malaysia.
Hi.
Ah, okay, my name is Alex. I'm one of the community development for Malaysia project FOLUR, and I just joining the team last week. So
Oh, great.
yeah, and still still try to understanding the FOLUR project. So at the moment, not much to have to share lah. That's all. Thank you.
There's always
Thank
stuff
you.
to share, Alex, okay? You're on the ground. You're in there. You understand the issues. That's great. Okay, now I'm seeing Anis. Am I pronouncing that properly? Anis, are you there?
Yes, hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, my name is Anis and I'm one of the community district mobilizer, just
Oh,
like
nice.
Alex and Anissa. So we've just started mostly 2 months. So there's nothing much that I can share about FOLUR in Sabah, Malaysia. But hopefully we can gain some sharing from China FOLUR and Thailand. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anis. And I have to tell you guys, the Indonesia team has community mobilizers and gender focal points in all of their sites in Indonesia. And I'm really sorry that Wina hasn't joined us. I'm sure she's out in the field right now. So we've been hearing from Wina in Indonesia, and we will hook you guys up because there's going to be some real good cross learnings between the Indonesia and Malaysia teams, I know. So this is just an introductory, think of it, and we will be doing more things. And I'm really thrilled you guys are really out in the communities and thinking about this in your different sites. This is really exciting for me. Okay, who do we have? Belinda now. Can you say hi?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi.
Good morning. My name is Belinda. I'm with Alex. We just reported duty with FOLUR team last week, so we are
Yes.
quite new with this project.
Okay.
And I am currently taking up the role on gender and safeguard for the FOLUR Malaysia project. And I'm sorry. And I'm looking forward for this discussion and sharing
Yes.
from China and Thailand. And I
Nice.
hope to learn from the other countries how they integrate on gender on this project. Yeah, looking forward.
Great.
Thank
Belinda,
you.
what were you doing just before you took on this new role? Very
So
recently.
before actually, I've been working with community for the past 10 years. And before this, I am involved with the REDD Plus project. I'm taking up the role on community development, but we don't really focus on gender. We don't emphasize on gender participation. But although during the project implementation, we did achieve several goal, like we help to we encourage women participation, and we help them establish the women group, and we also uplift the women on in terms of socio-economic development, and we also encourage them to participate in the forest restoration, because in the project previously we do conduct the community-based forest restoration. Yeah, and then after the project ended, I'm still with community development program, like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, and of course the REDD plus, Red Plus, you know,
Yeah.
they actually have established right from the get-go. I remember going to meetings with them many years ago and really trying to be thoughtful about the gender aspects and integrating it. You know, with all these projects, there's so many requirements. You're doing so many technical things, and then we're asking people to really be very inclusive and see how we can do benefit sharing better, right? Red Plus was very good on the benefit sharing, so I think there's lessons there, definitely. Great.
Yes.
Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, good. We'll come back to you. Okay, Natasha, I'm seeing.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
I'm Natasha. I'm actually the comms officer for this project. And like
Nice.
Belinda and Alex, I've just joined, but I joined earlier November. So just
Okay.
about 2 weeks earlier than them. Yeah. But before this, I was also a comms officer with a little bit of community work with the WWF Malaysia, specifically with the Marine program.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to hook you up with our comms people, and because we want to tell stories together. Okay, Natasha?
Yep, that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And who have I missed? Audrey, I'm seeing. Can you say hi?
Let's see.
Are you in a car also? I'm always impressed when people join from a car. I've got to
Good.
tell you.
I do it it's
Yeah,
it's,
no,
it's
no, and
yeah, it's in a
breaks
break.
are
It's in a
allowed it.
break.
Breaks
It's
are
in a break.
allowed it. Okay, we'll
Always in a
come back.
break.
Anyway,
So,
I think we
yeah.
have a little bit of a feel for the group, so this is wonderful. So okay, I think maybe
And
we should go to the China presentation,
yeah.
right? And we'll hear
Yeah.
what the China team is doing. I think that will set the scene really nicely, Shu Hao. So
I think
you can
so. But
share your screen.
may I ask just one thing? If we can all put our camera on, and I can take a picture of all of us,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then we
At
can
least
share
one picture
it.
of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
try to
just
share.
yes. Well,
Can
we're
you
gonna
see
take a picture.
Yeah, can you see my page?
Yeah, just 1 minute, Suha, because I would like to take a picture of all of us. If you can stop sharing your screen, I'm going to take a
Okay.
picture of the group, and then you can, please.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you. Just 1 minute, and if you can turn your
Okay.
You
because
guys
we
early morning with your coffee. I'm late at night. I drank coffee later than I ever did today, just to stay awake.
I think we are all of us. Thank you.
And
Belinda,
some
I
people
can
in
see
cars, huh?
you. Where are you, Belinda?
There she
Just
is.
Annie, Suhao, Natasha.
Nice.
Could you just 1 moment, and we can take a picture of all of us. Annie, you are there. Natasha, you were there before. Where are you now? Okay. Yeah,
That's
great.
all
Thank
right.
you. So please, Suhao, if you can go ahead. You have 8 minutes,
Okay.
Okay.
and you can share your screen. Thank you.
All right. Let's hear about China.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, perfect. And you can put in presentation mode, maybe.
Okay.
like there, and now
Yeah.
sure, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, I just try to share some information and then get some comments from you. So let me start. I will first introduce a little bit of the situation in past China. For example, during the 60 or 7 years again, in China, male and female are unequal. As we said, male is the breadwinner, female is the homemaker. As we can see from the film, 纪兰生, the film named after this lady, Shen. In this film, we can see some story. Shen asked a lady outside the courtyard of the lady named Xiu asked, is anybody there? Xiu replied, no. And after that, they start the following conversation. Shen asked, you are at home, so why say no is there? Xiu said, my husband is not here. And Shen said, the man isn't home. This means nobody is at home. Or you don't think women are men. So this is the situation in old past China. And this is the story in 1951. At that time, Shen, the village Shen worked and lived at organized some cooperative, and she served as the major of the director of the cooperative. So her major task was to mobilize women to participate in some agricultural activities, because at that time women prefer to stay at home. But no matter how hard she worked out, women would like to come out for the agricultural activities. Even though they came out, they lack of something in society side them for work, because at the time doing the same work, men and double income than women. So Shen wondering, why should the points be different for doing the same work? And after a great effort, Shen organized some competition between men and women, encouraging women to strive for excellence in kinds of activities. And finally, she fought for equal rights for Chinese women, that is, equal pay for equal work for men and women. And this kind of regulation has been written in our constitutions. Since then, I, for example, as a lady, earn the same income with men. Even despite a great achievements in China, at this moment, China still has a long way to go in terms of gender equality. As we can see from the global gender gap indicator ranking, China was ranked after 100. I don't know, you know each of your country. Yeah, where is the location of each of your country? But yes, the FOLUR project provides some good opportunity for us to reduce the gender gap. And this is the project, the FOLUR project in China. This is the our project is some innovative transformation of China's food productive system. The objective is to support the environment and ecological sustainability innovation transformation for Chinese agricultural landscape and the food value chain. And the purpose of gender mainstream in this project is to empower women in participating in the project to advance gender qualities through the participation. As we know, gender gender mainstream in each phase of the project. In China's situation, the gender mainstream strategies can only be implemented across the several phases, specifically for these four purposes: develop an integrated landscape management system at the agricultural landscape scale. The second is build some technological systems, sustainable agriculture production and responsible product value chain. And the third activities or main tasks we can promote gender mainstream strategies is to protect and restore agricultural ecosystem and biodiversity. The last one is to establish some project knowledge management and monitoring and evaluation system, because gender mainstream strategies is not some individual specific task. We can only implement it across or together with some specific tasks to be fulfilled in this project. More specifically, how we fulfill the mainstream strategy in our gender action plan, we give some indicators. For example, we plan to train how many, 2, 3, okay, so much persons, and among these persons to be trained, no less than half should be ladies. Through 3 strategies. The first one is to build capacity of project manager for promoting gender equality. The second strategy, reaching this objective, is to ensure women's full and equal participation and sharing of benefits. The last one and the most important one, also I think this is most difficult one. Later I will, I will how to share this difficulty with you, to connect the detailed gender, this aggregate data. So for the first strategy is building capacity of the project manager. So at the beginning of the implementation of the project, we appointed gender specialists and organized some office. And this specialist, this is me, work together with the project managers and provincial gender specialists, kinds of things. The gender, how to say, to guide, to organize some training activities. So as I said, we organize some NAPO office, act as gender focal points. And at the beginning of implementation of project, we organized, this is at the July 11, 2020, we organized very large training activities. So at this training conference, many people involved or to be involved in this project participated and got a full, I think, a detailed training. And let me see. So we provide some training on gender mainstreams, NAPO staff and the local coordinators at the start of the project implementation, and some specific activities, and deepen the training contents as the project progress. So at each phase, we organize some training at a different scale, no matter at the government, at the central government level, or at provincial level, or even at a county project county level. We use the strategy, train the trainers. So as we can see, we train the provincial level gender specialists, and then can train the county level or other level gender participants. So this picture shows this is in Jiangsu province, one of our project province. After they got some training from us, they organized some activities to train the ladies from their province. And the second strategy is to ensure women's full and equal participation and sharing the benefits. So, how to say, we use these kinds of activities, negotiating with women's and feminist groups regarding needs and requirements. We did quite some survey to understand what the needs, what are their requirements with regard to this project. And based on their needs and requirements, we designed, how can they better participate in this project and sharing the benefits from this project, from the participation of this project. And we try to establish and strengthen the links with experienced partners on gender issues, no matter from, as I participated today here from international links or from central government level to provincial level and to county level and even to village level. We have quite some activities organized to link the different participants. And finally, to ensure there's an adequate representative of women among project staff, including consultants and other participants. So in our project, from the central government level to village level or township level, we have quite some ladies. And the final strategy is to connect the detailed gender disaggregate data. As I said, this is as project specialist, I worked together with project manager, and all of us worked together closely with the provincial and county participants, try to develop some gender disaggregate data. But as I said, in China, each family has husbands, has wife, and husband and wives work closely. They have some neighbor division. So sometimes this makes it difficult to connect, for example, income improvement data from this, because it's really difficult to really distinguish what is contributed from wife and how much is contributed from husband. But for the number of participation persons, this is no problem. Only the contribution of income and contribution of ecological indicator improvements or something like that. It's difficult to connect the gender disaggregate data. And as I introduced before, we use some kinds of train the trainers strategy to ensure more ladies can participate, the project and can improve their gender awareness through the implementation of project. As we can see here again, in Jiangsu project, in order to enhance the chain of local indica rights by promoting women's understanding and recognition, the lady who is a gender specialist at Jiangsu provincial level. She got quite some trainings from the central government level, and then she, together with some other ladies, train the ladies in this province to organize some activities of taste the fragrance of luteal rice, unfold the splendor of women's talents. And these activities is organized both online and offline, and this attracted over 50 female managers, technical personnel, and farmers to participate, and more than 200 persons participate online. And I think this is very interesting. And you say they show how to use this rice to cook different delicious. And this is the story from Jiangxi province, one of our 5 project provincials. This is me, and I just finished some field work, and talked with the ladies. And this is a lady from county level. She told me she really grow up together with this project. After participating in this project for 3 or 4 years, she got a very great achievement. She was promoted as some high position, and also she got some awareness, awards, and also anyway, she improved lots of awareness and knowledge, got lots of knowledges with regards of gender. And also she trained the lady is some, as I can see here, this is the lady, she organized some agri machine cooperatives. She appointed quite some old ladies like this and organized some women's army. And these ladies worked with her and together with her, and they grow a lot. For example, the lady Deng, born at the beginning of 1970, before participation in this project, she was some emotional punching back of the family, her husband and her other family members, give lots of how to say, don't treat her equally. But after participation in this, she got some money and has her own income. So she has quite some confidence, and worked quite happy, and also earned the position in the family. And the lady, also born at the beginning of 1970s, she normally uses some old experience to do agriculture activities. But after participation in this project, she got some new technologies, learned some new technologies, and also enhance the relationship with the husband and the family members. Also become much more confident and happy. And also this one grew at the beginning of 1960s. She was very helpless person, but after participation in this project, she got lots of help from the members in this cooperative, and also become from helpless to happy person. And this is only several stories from this year. And there are quite some stories and some in our project provinces and counties.
Wow.
And this is me. We train the provincial and the county level ladies, and after that, as I said, they can train lower level ladies, something like that, and appointed them to work for this project. And during this air process, the women improve their awareness and become happier, healthier.
Nice.
Okay, this is my experience. Okay, thank you.
Shuhao, you're a born storyteller. Well done. And I think you're already sharing with us the power of telling stories. And not only that, you're sharing strategies, which is what we've been trying to do. The way you focused in on your 3 strategies, I love that. That's good lessons for us. And I often say what we need to get to is the tactics. So the strategy is the whole, like, we're going to have in the war, the strategy is to take this place, right? But the tactics are, well, how do you specifically do that? How many soldiers do you need? Where do you put them? What do you, okay? And I'm hearing from you, like the training the trainers, and I want to hear more about how you ensure that the training the trainers involves more and more women along the way. The enhancing and recognition of what women are doing. Oh my gosh, I've noted your quote, unfold the splendor of women's talents. Oh my God, this is really good comm stuff. I call it innovative communication approaches, and it looked to me like you guys were using social media, and I know in Africa they're using WhatsApp groups between women's groups to communicate with each other. Sometimes very simple stuff, right? But people have cell phones now, even in rural villages, and just creating those links and that environment. So I'm hearing from you some very innovative communications approaches. You're definitely, the training is very critical. So that is really powerful. And I want to let people ask questions, but I actually because we don't have much time, I'm wondering if we can ask the Thailand team, what Willalak, because you guys also have some really good experience to share. Would you mind? And let's come in from that area of strategies. Okay, talk to me about communication strategies, training strategies, but even tactics. Because you're overcoming, male-dominated stuff, and so often little things you do, like the timing of the training for the women, where the women are trained, how do you communicate and actually reach people in their own languages, in their own places. Yeah, if you could sort of touch on that, because I think in Thailand you guys are doing some really creative stuff. So I'd love to hear a little from you. And we don't need a PowerPoint or anything, just a few real thoughts. And then I'm going to open it up for you guys to ask each other questions, okay?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Actually, representing GIZ in terms of project, and our project support activity under Department of Agricultural Extension, DOAE of Thailand. They promote women group, women economic grassroots, and in every province across Thailand, at community level, household level, and women leader. May I share one slide? Just
absolutely,
one slide.
Please.
Just one slide. Here.
It's so critical getting women hearing from women, right?
Can you see my slide?
Not
Can
yet.
you see my slide?
Is it coming up?
Share. Where's the sharing? เดี๋ยวนะป่วยนวลช่วยหน่อยพี่กำลังซูมมิทติ้งพี่แชร์ไม่ออก One moment please.
Sure. You can share. You are.
แค่อันนี้
Okay, so you can share your screen now. I think you have the permission.
This one. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
Great.
Blah, blah, blah. Nice. Okay. This is really summary the concept of that, what we support the Department of Agricultural Extension. The project is aimed to empower women farmers, engaging their organization capacity, entrepreneur skill, sustainable agricultural practice with a landscape. Aim to improve food security, economic resilience at household and community level, and fostering knowledge sharing network, promote environmentally sustainable approach for long-term development. We expect to have 40 leader women group. This is part of DOA activity across Thailand. See, we target in Ubon Ratchathani and Chiang Rai. We target only 20 women's group, which we pick up 40 leaders, 40 women leaders, 40 strong women leaders. We strengthen skill in the group organization and to improve them. And after that, we expect to have 20 agricultural women's group, totally 200 members, process skill in business management, marketing, product development, household and community level management to promote food security. See, and the rest is actual action. This is the activity we going to implement. The first thing is driving farmer leader group, and then we capacity them into the small enterprise, entrepreneur. And after that, this lady will create the promote community level food security in community, which create food security in farm, household, and community. And after that, development farmer women's group into agricultural entrepreneur. Let me show you the more details. See, in the first step, we focus on strengthening the leadership of the women groups, and the second one, we improve her skill to be the entrepreneur. See, we conduct the workshop focusing on business management, product quality standards, value additing, branding, marketing, strategy, and also access funding. This is done by agricultural staff. Department of Agricultural Extension in Thailand, we have provincial level, district level, and also sub-district level. There can be like trainer, and this is the keyword as a training of the trainer first. See, and after that we organize exchange activity, lecture, practice, training them until they able to be the entrepreneur. The next one is to create farm household community. It's like involve three-phase approach of knowledge transfer, skill development, and also resource provision. Conduct workshop to raise awareness, provide practice training, how to do the safe food production, how to do pest control, how to do safe seed saving, everything on farm. We train them to improve knowledge about activity on farm. See? And also the next one is to, and after that we create the food bank in the community. We train them how to make inventory, accounting, and replacement, sell, and share the food in the community. This is how to improve the community housework, women roles, and also women engagement. This is very small example. I draw this example, this from Department of Agricultural Extension work, and the project support them in Ubon Ratchathani and Chiang Rai.
Very nice. I love it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Really, that is so fascinating.
Yes.
The focus on
Yes,
leadership.
Yes, yes,
entrepreneurial business skills. That's very cool.
And the area that we focus, we select from product that have high value chain in that area. For example, in terms of Chiang Rai, we select from the what are the products that have high value market value chain, for example, coffee, tea, that can create more value. And also in Ubon Ratchathani, we look into the product that have high value market chain. Yes.
And particularly for women, or are you trying to get women more involved in what may have been fairly male dominated?
Actually, the focus on gender roles, so we might limit to women, but not limit to male to participate. But our target to focus on women as a housewife group. Yes.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah.
I love it. So I'm very aware, Sandra, that we're running out of time so fast. I can't believe how fast an hour has gone. But if people want to stay on, I would really love to hear from anyone in the Malaysia team, if you have some questions and some of the stuff you're dealing with. It's so wonderful that Wilalak and Shua have shared this with us. And we can continue this conversation afterwards online, but if you want to type in any questions you have or jump in right now, I'm so thrilled to stay on. And anyone that wants to, we did say this was going to be an hour, and we knew we were being ambitious. But I really think there's some things that are coming up that are very interesting, right? In terms of the kinds of strategies and how do you, I mean, it's one thing to say we're going to train women and we're going to involve women and we're going to, they're going to participate. It's another thing to really target leadership and communications efforts that really help so many more of them start doing things that really, move them up the value chain, which we say, right? And that's easy to say, but on the ground, you face a lot of challenges in doing that. So, Malaysia, do any of you have some questions for any of our speakers? It would be really, so just put up your hand or put on your camera. Don't be shy.
Hello.
Melinda.
Yeah, so thank you for the sharing just now. It's very interesting to learn. But I have one question for Shuhao. Regarding on the gender disaggregated data, I just want to ask, how do you keep the database? How do you collect like that? Because I think that's also important how we record the gender data. So
Yes.
for reporting purposes, yeah.
Yeah, good question. This is actually also my question. For some data, it's no problem. We connect some base level data, but the improvement or enhance the data, some of them is no problem. For example, how many ladies are participating in project, how many of them benefited from this project is no problem. But for the data, for example, how much income do they improve? How much improved income is from this project for the women? I think this is difficult because it's really inseparable from the family's income. Also, with the participation of the lady, how much ecological indicators improved is also difficult to connect. Because men and women have some neighbor division and work together to contribute to the improvement of ecological environment or kinds of things. So I also would like to discuss this with you. And
Thanks, Shohao. I think regarding on the, if I'm not mistakenly heard, it's about the how much is the increase in income before and after the project, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe I can share a little bit from my past experience with the Red Plus project. Maybe Alex can also add in because he was my teammate in Red Plus project in Sabah. That ended in 2021. Yeah. So what we did in collecting because one of our project indicator is to have increase in income of the community involved with the project. So what we did is we have a baseline data on income on the community involved, which it is all actually a currently existing data run by the forestry department in our project area. So we use the data collected as our baseline, and then at the end of the project, we conducted a survey for the community involved. So that's how we calculate the increase in income. And yeah, I think that
Okay, this is based on community level.
Yeah, community level. But then but I would also like to hear from the others if they have like
household level.
Household, yes, household level. Yeah, and then we do the average. And also we also compare with the statistics from the country.
Okay.
Yeah, statistics, country
Okay. Yeah.
state level.
The general methodology is to compare with and without enrollment, the difficult the difference, and before and after the participation, the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but it's very tricky.
Yeah, this is a general methodology, but in practice, yeah, it's a little bit to separate this. Yeah. Anyway, we will work harder to to do.
But I would like to know if there's any methodology to record the involvement of participants by gender.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So just to both of you, I would really encourage you to go to our FOLUR website. And on the knowledge page, I'm putting it in in the chat. There are a bunch of briefs and different things that talk about how do we measure benefits and empowering women. And there are tools out there, there are approaches. We at FOLUR are very excited about one called the W+, the Women's Empowerment Standard. And it's an approach that you go into the project team, you're working with a women's group, let's say, and you definitely do the baseline, or you can do a retroactive baseline, and you can actually say, you can ask them what was happening before, if they've already been involved in the project. But they look at, there's 5 sort of different areas of women's empowerment, and the income that you were just talking about is one of them. But we do know that it's not just about income. It's also about time savings, labor savings for women when they have new technologies and new things that allow them to drop all that time collecting firewood, going out to get water. So there are approaches that allow you to measure this kind of thing. And it's hugely powerful. And if you do this at the beginning, so if you guys are just getting started in Malaysia and really think about this, so in a couple of years, you can measure how you've empowered women. You have no idea how excited the donors are going to be, and Jeff, and because this is all pretty new. And not a lot of project teams are doing it yet, but they want to do it. And so we're helping sort of put forward some of the knowledge and the products and the tools that let you do this. And we can have more conversations on this. but please look at some of those documents on our site, because we tried to do sort of short targeted briefs that are quite practical about, say, the women's empowerment and how you measure it. And I'd love it if you took a look at that and then got back to us. I'd be sure happy to follow up. And yeah, because this is exciting new stuff. And if you can do it in your project, I think it's hugely powerful. Sandra, go ahead. I'm talking too much.
No, I think we are running out of
I know.
of time. But I think it was great to have everybody joining us today and sharing their experience. So just I mean, we will love to stay longer. I think it was like this first opportunity to know each other, and we are available for any of your questions. We will be sharing the recording. You can join the gender equality group if you haven't done it yet. And here also the FOLUR gender resources Patty was mentioning. And I think, Patty, yeah, we are available for having other conversations. When you close the Zoom, you will have this survey that you can fill it up, and there is a couple of questions over there about if you want to have another session, a one-to-one session with Patty and other colleagues, other experts, and also if you have a story to share. Please contact us, and we can write a blog together. We can put these strategies in a brief. So yeah, I think it was a great session. Sorry that it was a little short, but happy to have you all here. Anything you want to say, Patty, before we close?
No, just absolutely. Thank you so much. And it was really special that you guys opened up and shared some of your experiences. And like I said, what we can help maybe was communicating it even more broadly to the world. The power of FOLUR is we've got 27 countries and stories to tell. And if we tell them as more than one, together. So, when we put out these briefs and lessons learned and ways forward, we try to highlight the different countries and what they're doing, because to me, it tells a very powerful story that this isn't like little project individual country efforts. This is going on globally, and it's and you guys are part of this. And so let's tell our stories, both positive and negative, by the way. It's not easy. And let's work together and help you guys overcome some of your challenges, because you're doing wonderful stuff. And thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you, Lilac. Thank you. We hope it was interesting for you this first session. And please keep in touch, and we will be sharing the recording, some slides, other resources. Thank you, Lilac, for sharing also your slides. Thanks a lot for staying a few minutes more.
Yeah, there's always a trade-off. We don't want to make it too long, but then sometimes it's too short, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
I just fill in the questionnaire.
Yes. Yeah. Where's the questionnaire?
Yeah.
The questionnaire. Yeah. When you close the Zoom, it will pop up. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Look forward to the next time. Bye-bye.
Stay tuned. Keep in touch. Thanks a lot.